Imagine you're taking a quiet stroll through the fields of medieval England. The air, thick with the scent of damp earth and distant wood smoke. Suddenly, you stop. Huddled near a deep, dark pit, you see two children. Their skin isn't pale or tanned. It's the color of fresh spring leaves, a startling, vivid green. Their eyes are wide with a fear you can't comprehend. Their clothes are made of a fabric you'd be never shamed, and the words tumbling from their mouths sound like no language on earth. This isn't a fairy tale. This is the recorded account of the Green Children of Woolpit, one of history's most baffling and enduring mysteries. Let's travel back to the 12th century, to a remote English village named Woolpit, a name derived from the wolf pit's deep trenches dug to trap predators. It was near one of these very pits that local farmers made their astounding discovery. The villagers were stunned. Who were these children? Where did they come from? They were brought back to the village, but they refused all food, seemingly starving themselves until someone brought them freshly picked broad beans, which they devoured raw. The boy, who appeared younger and weaker, soon grew sick and, tragically, passed away. But his sister, the girl, survived. As weeks turned into months, a remarkable transformation began. The girl's unsettling green skin slowly faded to a normal, healthy tone. She was baptized and learned to eat other foods. More importantly, she started to learn English. And once she could communicate, she told a story that was even stranger than her appearance. She claimed that she and her brother came from a place called St. Martin's Land. In her world, the sun never fully rose. Instead, they lived in a perpetual twilight, a land of shadows where everything and everyone was green. She described how they were herding their family's flock when they heard a loud, beautiful sound, like the ringing of bells. Drawn by the music, they wandered into a cave and followed a long, dark passage. They walked and walked until they suddenly emerged into blinding sunlight, a brightness they had never experienced. The brilliant light and the shocking heat disoriented them, and they soon collapsed, only to be found by the farmers of Woolpit. Her story only deepened the mystery. Where was St. Martin's Land? Was it a real place? For centuries, people have tried to find an answer, and the theories are as fascinating as the story itself. One popular explanation is that the children were not from another world, but from a hidden community right here on Earth. Could there have been a forgotten village? Perhaps an underground settlement of miners, isolated for generations, living in low-light conditions, could explain their sensitivity to the sun, and a unique dialect could sound like a foreign language. But what about the green skin? This leads us to a more scientific theory. A rare medical condition. Some historians suggest that children were suffering from chlorosis, a severe form of iron deficiency anemia. A side effect of this condition, though rare, can be a distinct greenish tint to the skin. This green sickness, as it was sometimes called, coupled with malnutrition, could explain their appearance. Once the girl started eating a normal iron-rich diet, her skin returned to a normal color, which fits the account perfectly. But what about their strange language and clothes? This brings us to another compelling theory. They were foreigners. During the 12th century, England saw an influx of Flemish immigrants, weavers, and merchants who faced persecution. It's possible the children were orphans, perhaps lost or abandoned during this period of turmoil. Their native Flemish tongue would have been unintelligible to the Suffolk villagers, and their clothing would have seemed foreign. Traumatized and malnourished, they could have developed chlorosis, leading to their green appearance. The story of St. Martin's Land might have been a confused, childlike memory of their homeland, or a garbled attempt to describe their traumatic journey. Then there's the idea that the story is not a literal account at all, but an allegory. In medieval folklore, green was often associated with the supernatural, with fairies and otherworldly beings. The green children could be a symbolic representation of the other, a folk tale about the clash between the known world and the mysterious, untamed wilderness. The story might have served as a cautionary tale about strangers, or a myth explaining the boundaries of their world. Perhaps the wolf pits weren't just for trapping wolves, but represented a gateway between our world and another. Some even pushed the boundaries of belief further, suggesting an extraterrestrial origin. Could St. Martin's Land have been another planet, a parallel dimension? The cave they entered. A portal. While this is the most speculative of all theories, It speaks to the profound strangeness of the account. The story defies easy explanation, leaving the door open for even the most imaginative possibilities. Let's re-examine the girl's own words. She said they were following their flock near a cave when they heard the sound of bells. In the nearby town of Fornham St. Martin, just a few miles from Woolpit, a new church was built around that time. Is it possible the children, lost in the dense Thetford forest, heard the distant church bells from Fornham St. Martin, and in their confused state, conflated the name of the place with the name of their home? The forest was crisscrossed with underground flint mines, and it's plausible they got lost in one of these dark passages and emerged, disoriented, near Woolpit. Each theory has its merits, but each also leaves questions unanswered. If it was chlorosis, why were there two of them with the same rare condition? If they were Flemish, why did no one in the multi-ethnic England of the time recognize their language? If it was an allegory, why was it recorded as a true event by respected chroniclers of the time, like Ralph of Coggeshall and William of Newburgh? These weren't writers of fiction, they were historians documenting what they believed to be real events. The girl, who was given the name Agnes, grew up, married a man from King's Lynn, and lived what appears to be a normal life. But she carried the secret of her origins with her to the grave. We are left with the echoes of her incredible story, a puzzle that has captivated minds for over 800 years. The tale of the Green Children of Woolpit is a perfect storm of history, folklore, and medical mystery. It forces us to confront the limits of our understanding and to wonder about the hidden corners of our own world. Could there be lost communities living right under our noses? Are there medical phenomena we still don't fully grasp? Or do the strange and inexplicable events of the past sometimes point to truths that are far beyond our everyday reality? Centuries later, the mystery remains unsolved. A ghost story written into the pages of history. We are left to wonder, who were the Green Children of Woolpit? Where did they truly come from? And what was the secret behind their eerie green glow? What do you think is the most plausible explanation? Was it a medical condition, a hidden community, a misunderstood historical event, or something else entirely? Let us know your theories down in the comments. We love reading your thoughts on these enduring mysteries. If you enjoyed diving into this puzzle from the past, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next journey into the strange and unexplained. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.